Hello and welcome back to our blind playthrough of Dredge. And today, we're beginning our last DLC, the Iron Rig, which is supposed to be up north. We kind of saw it at night. We'll take a look as we get closer. Yep, it's gotta be that thing over there. Well, that's really big. I didn't realize that it's so tall during the day. Let's see. We marked something along the way, though. Oh, it was a shark. And I wanted to see what type of shark it was. Oceanic. Okay, more boxes. Yeah, that's definitely an oil rig. Alright. Alright. Need to figure out what these things are for. See, the thing we marked was here? Almost. Must be that. Oh, control net. That out. Ooh, that is creepy looking. Okay, we found some of these before. Well, we can take some fish with us. Got lots of bait now that we figured out how to use it. Alright. That was it? No. Was it you? No, you're just fish. Just little fish. Got lots of you. What we marked then? Maybe it disappeared. Must have, because it'd be right here. Alright, well, let's head up to the DLC area and see what we see. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun with this game so far, so I'm looking forward to this. Don't have Oceanic for you. Might have to change our loadout. Hello, friendly whale. Okay, that's new. Leeching prawn. Oceanic. Tiny parasite rasps away the flesh of whatever it attaches to. Hooked legs ensure an enduring grip. An aberration of scarlet prawn. Okay. Pretty nasty development. What's this? Oh, shark. Well, we got a little bit of food to share with you guys. A housewarming gift, new to the neighborhood. Dock. You dock at a small metal wharf. 4 giant legs stretch down into the deep, lifting a mountain of metal into the sky. Cargo elevator. An elevator connecting the docking area to the main platform lies ahead. Man waits nearby, a yellow hard hat strapped to a concerned expression. Huh. What do you want? What is this place? Haven't you heard? This is the Iron Haven Corporation's new drilling rig. Or it would be if we were on schedule. Right now it's just a platform. The boss is going to dock our pay for sure if he shows up and the drill hasn't even started. We got the foundational stuff laid, but we're running into some supply issues. Glances nervously at the water. Large waves rolling underneath the shadow of the platform. The ships delivering crates of materials keep going missing. And headquarters said they're not able to dispatch anymore for a few weeks. Look, I wouldn't normally ask a civilian for help, but we're already so far behind. Why don't I mark down the last known coordinates of those ships on your map? Okay. If you're able to find any of those crates, I'm sure the Corp would let you use our facilities once we get the generator wired up, that is. Okay. Well, I like the idea of that. Let's take a look at where they're located. Okay. Ship. Let's remove this one anyway. Ship. We've been to most of these places. Maybe not this one. Okay. We got flags down where they are, so even if this finishes this quest up, we can go find those places. Pursuit. Iron rig. Getting power. 2 crates. Moored at the Iron Haven Corporation's new rig being built north of the Marrows. Spoke to the foreman of the project. Sounds like they need some help with getting the generator going. Apparently their material shipments have started going missing. They only need a few things and they'll let me use their new facilities if I help out. Foreman had the last known coordinates of the shipping vessels marked them on my map. Delivered 0 out of 2 crates needed to finish construction of the rig's generator. Okay, well, we can help you with that. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so here's one. And here's another one. Construct. That ought to be enough to get the generator going. I'll get these materials sent up to the main platform. Oh, cool. That should be in working order. I just checked the storeroom and it looks like we never got any fuel deliveries. Did find this though. What is this? Whole repair kit. Collection of replacement parts. Repairs up to 2 damaged areas on your boat, prioritizing damaged equipment. Nice. While I go and figure out the fuel situation, why don't you introduce yourself to the head scientist? He's always interested to hear about the local fish species. Okay. Oh, so we get moved up here now. Interesting. Science lab. You approach an old man pacing back and forth near a cordoned off area on the main platform. He's muttering to himself quietly. Who are you? Ah, the angler turned courier, isn't that right? The workers were talking about you. All good things, I promise. Say, you must know a great deal about the fish species around here, yes? What have you encountered in these waters? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Instead of rolling his eyes, as most people do when they sense a fisherman's tail approaching, the scientist's eyes glisten with intense curiosity. Is that so? Perhaps you'll find me a little more imaginative than others. Before we get into all of that, though, it seems my laboratory is also a victim of some missing supply shipment. Yeah. Okay. Well, we got a chance to offload some of these crates. Oh, we got enough material for the science lab now, too. We'll get to work. Well, these guys work quick if you give them some supplies. There should be enough space for your tubes and fluids, eh? Yes, more than sufficient for my needs. Thank you, both of you. Fisherman, considering you're not on the Corp's payroll, why don't you take this small token of my appreciation? What is this? Soothing tea. Thermos of calming cinnamon tea, enough to quieten a panicked mind. Well, okay. The foreman turns to you. I think we have a solution for our fuel problem. Come see me at the generator, and I'll give you the rundown. Okay. Generator. So it turns out the fuel never got dispatched from Iron Haven at all. I was on the radio to HQ. Apparently, this is a biofuel generator. That's some new tech the Corp wanted to trial out here, and they expected us to supply it ourselves. Thing is, they didn't think to outfit us with any gear for harvesting biomass, and the fleet services construction is way down the project list. Think you could help us out again? You can add fish or most other biological material, I suppose, to the hopper here. Once it's filled, we ought to be able to start the drill. Alright, well, we got enough money, I suppose. So, try not to count this as a loss. What do we got in the net? Well, that's a big piece. You don't fit here. Okay. Prawn. Evil prawn. Alright, let's talk to the science lab. How can I help you? How long have you worked for the Iron Haven Corporation? My whole professional career has been dedicated to scientific research at the corporation. That's Well, north of half a century now. Our current executive's father hired me when I was fresh out of college. He must have seen something in me all those years ago. Okay. Why does this have a 1 next to it? Okay, so we need to go harvest biodiversity. Okay, pursuits. Fuel the generator. And what's net? Ah, yeah, of course, it's just a net. Alright. And there's more. Oh, got lights out here now. Okay. See you, glowy thing. We can fill that crate up with lots of millets. Alright, that's enough of those. What else have we got around here? There's something. More. Okay, more mullets. Ah. Making it harder to fish. Come on. Alright, that's good. Alright. Generator. This won't all fit. Got more of these though. That'll work. All right. There we go. Won't hold anymore. I'll fire it up. The crushing compactor clunks to life. The sound of pneumatic pistons and strained squelching soon gives way to the stuttering sound of distant gears. Ah, done it. A large capsule drops down from a chute labeled waste. Through its clear walls, you see remnants of the fish you deposited. Ah, well, you probably better use that for chum, right? It's yours if you want it. Aberrated bait. Canister of malignant fish remains adorned with warning stickers and caution labels attracts wretched fish. Ooh, nice. Now we can finally get this drill started. All clear. Initiating drill deployment in 3, 2, 1. The drill descends. Is that what they actually look like? Oh. Well, that's not good. Oh. We got an oil spill. The scientist walks over, gripping handrails to counteract the shock waves from the drill. We've broken through. We're underway at last. What about that huge crack that opened up? Is the reservoir stable? Admittedly, the fissure is larger than my model suggested, but it appears to have stabilized. We should consider halting the drilling for now. Also, we would be remiss in our duties to the local population if we didn't survey the area and gather some data. In that vein, fisherman, I have something for you. The factory has recently become operational, allowing us to manufacture equipment infused with the corporation's latest breakthroughs. This is a new design. Infused rod. Okay. The line passes through a canister of dark fluid, coating and strengthening it. Coastal and shallow, with an arrow up. Okay. To storage. Using that rod, I need you to collect specimen samples from the marrows. Just check the fish species are unaffected by our operations there. Oh, I don't recognize any of this. Tolomonstrum. Paddlefish. Osteostracan. Sea cucumber. Okay, we got a crab. Sea coastal. Okay. Oh. Okay, Science Lab Tier 1. That's what the one's for. Okay. Collect samples from the marrows. Oh, it's got them marked down. Good. Alright. Do we have a place to sell stuff? Science Lab. How's it going out there? We don't have any samples for you. What's the purpose of this rig? Well, I can't go into specifics, you understand, but the purpose of this platform is to test crucial hypothesis that I've been working towards for years. If my hypothesis proves correct, it'll yield a significant asset for the corporation's business diversification strategy. Okay? It's just good. So that's what I get out of that. Aren't you going to stop the drill? Ah, yes, I believe the drill has already stopped operating. The foreman should be making preparations to withdraw it from the seabed. It's not something you can just yank out, apparently. The drill team will take their time to try and ensure minimal disturbance. Okay. Factory. A woman has stood just inside the doorway, sketching a design in her notebook. Hey there, welcome to the factory. I'm the lead engineer here. Because of your help getting things running here, I'm permitted to improve your equipment with our tech. Oh, okay. Tier 1. Can't go to Tier 2 yet. Okay, you definitely need more stuff, though. Crates. I don't know what the other thing is. Hooks, crates, and something else. Looks like a microphone. Oh, hold on. If we just pick one. Coastal and shallow. Alright, so this. Okay, yeah, that's a crate. Okay, what's this? Dark canister. Fathomless wench. Is that our... Yeah, it's our current. Okay, so we need to get a dark canister from somewhere. Wait, Abyssal Hadal Oceanic. Abyssal Hadal Oceanic. 94. Faster fishing speed. So that just looks like an improvement. Okay. Fireproof rod. What do we use now? Versatile rod. Coiling rod. Alright. Foundry. Helmeted figure emerges from the shadows. By a building site, he lifts his visor. Place isn't built yet. He gestures to a pile of materials behind him. We're short on materials. Once they arrive, we can start working. Well... Construct. That's all we need. We can get the foundry built now. I like this. Good to go. Basic materials can be worked here. Material processing. Oh, so now we can take metal scraps, lumber, and sailcloth and turn that into crates. Okay. with a markup. Tech Lab. When the Tech Lab is operational, we'll be able to work on projects of a more technical nature. I have plans for an interchangeable module system. You'll see. I'll show you when we're set up, but one more lot of materials, we'll be able to upgrade some of your boat's basic functions. Alright. Well, I'm glad that we kept a hold of these. Alright, construct. Everything appears to be in order. I'll get the team onto it. Can't speak today. At last, I'm excited for you to try some of these out. This wing is for the enhancement of boat functions, lights, horn, and spyglass. Well, lights. Done. And construct. That one's done. Okay. Spyglass. Oh, we had to spend... Okay, so we do have a use for those. Okay. Okay. That one's done. This one needs another crate and ability parts. Or, upgrade parts. Okay. Well now, we need to go find some fish for this guy. What's Foreman have to say? What happened to the missing material ships? Ever since we got the legs of the platform seated on the seafloor, the supply ship started going missing. HQ told us they'd left port but never showed up. I guess the crews thought they could make some money sailing off with the materials, selling them elsewhere. Doesn't seem worth the risk to me. Between you and me, the Corp has a pretty ruthless reputation tracking down anyone who moves against them. People tend to just make one mistake. If you get what I mean. Okay? What's this rig for? The rig is your standard setup, designed to pierce the seabed and collect from fluid reservoirs. Doesn't have much storage capacity though, which is odd. Maybe they're not expecting a huge throughput. Didn't actually think there was an oil field out here, but I suppose the surveyors must have found something, else I wouldn't be here talking to you. Can you tell me about the Ironhaven Corporation? I've been with the Corp for about a decade now. Started out as a laborer on projects like this one, not always out to sea, mind you, and I've worked my way up to site foreman. The Corp itself, it's pretty successful. Bit of an institution. Been around for hundreds of years in one form or another. They always seem to be diversifying into new areas. The whole drilling division is guided by the scientist. He calls the shots when it comes to deciding on sites. Boss seems to listen to him too. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Well, let's take a look at what we're set up with. Coastal Oceanic, we need to change out our rod. That'll give us coastal and shallow. So let's uninstall. Put that in storage. There we go. Throw this one on. Okay. Alright, what's our closest port that we can sell stuff at? That's still fresh. This is not. Yeah, stale. Stale. Rotting. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. Okay. Looks like Rickety Pontoon is the closest. Okay. Rickety Pontoon it is. Alright. Southwest. And some more crates. We know we need these. Alright. Alright. Is that a hammerhead? I saw a shark go down there. Got another one. Yeah, it's a hammerhead down there. Yeah, that's marked on our map. If we get rid of that, it's right on that island. I want to see if it's still marked somehow. That's a crab. Alright, fish market. Stale. Rotting. Got almost nothing for that one compared to what it should have been. Alright. Storage, storage, storage. And what else? What else we need to do here? No, I guess not. Alright, well, let's go take a look in the morning at the marrows. Look at that fault line. Yeah, this is not going to be good. More boxes. Fish. Oh, that's gross. Okay, so we need to catch fish here. Oh, that slows us way down. Alright. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Osteostracan. Armored jawless fish hunts in strong currents and uses suction to pull smaller fish into its mouth. Huh. I like that. New fishing puzzle. Plated osteostracan. Okay. You say a shell of bone pierced by spurs of something stronger. Horned miter shielding eyeless sockets. Alright. Depleted. Alright, so we got you. What does this do? Alright, that's just another one. Tula Monstrum? Okay. The bizarre creature feeds with a mouth on the end of a long proboscis. Two eyes swivel on delicate spindly stalks. Okay. What's happening to our hold here? Dark ooze gathers on your vessel. Okay. So we got to get out of that stuff. Huh. Alright, well, let's go drop these off. You stay away. Alright. Hey, Fishman. Thanks again for your help filling that generator. I've reported our new operation status to HQ. In fact, they give me a budget to compensate you for any additional biomass you bring in. Just see me at the generator and I'll pay you. Okay. So now we can get paid for fish. Okay. Submit samples. Okay, so we got this one. And this one. Okay. Wait. What do we have left? Okay, sea cucumber and paddlefish. Figure emerges from lower decks and beckons you over into the shadows. If you're going to be hanging around, maybe we can do business. Come see me at the Undermarket. Alone. Oh, okay. Generator? Yeah, pay you for any biomass. This ain't really my area. 23 bucks. Okay, well, that looks like valid amounts. Discard? Do we want to store that stuff? You can send it to storage. I don't understand that. Okay, net. Yeah, he pays good. Okay. Undermarket. Got some items you might be interested in. Don't ask where they come from. Better off not knowing. Can make some basic repairs too, but it'll cost you. Repair? That's fine. Okay, so you have all of our ordinary stuff plus the new rod. Wait, no. The new rod from the other DLC. You don't have the rod from this one, do you? Flexible fishing pole? No, that's the old one. Infused rod. Okay. Nothing new here. Nothing new here. Nothing new there. Nothing new here. Oh, you sell mixed bait. Okay. Okay, we got a place to do repairs, though. Alright, well. Sleep, and let's go grab some more fish. Gotta set out a crab pot. Oh, yeah, that's upgraded now. So, whoa. It's steady. Huh. Nice. Whoa, what's that? Rat tail. Fairly steady. Steadier. Alright, back from here. And light. Do we have brighter lights now? Oh, I don't see a difference. Enhanced lights. Stronger lights lessen the effects of panic, improve light radius. Enhanced spyglass can identify fishing spots at a distance and mark them on your map. Oh, okay. Too bad I can't mark them on our HUD. Okay, we need to drop a crab pot in there. Also, I suppose we should use our spyglass from the edges before we go in. Make sure we're going to the right spot. Okay. We go from right here. Spyglass. We already have one of those. We already have that. We already have that. Stingray. Okay, that's new. Some wood back there. Bronze whaler. Shallow. Alright, so... yeah, you show up here. Map. Okay, we got other spots to go to too, though. So, let's drop a crab pot here. Oh, or we could check to see. Encyclopedia. Okay, so that is advanced rod. Marrows. Day or night. What about this? Yeah, that. Pot. 0 to 25 meters. And what's our current depth? Perfect. I hear something. Okay. That. We need that. Okay. Don't know what we heard. It wasn't good. Lumber. Just lumber? Looks like it. Okay. Alright, we got an oil field over here. Five spots. No. 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 Not what we're looking for. Shark? What are you guys up to? Alright, another oil spot. Wait, that. That's the thing we need. Okay, fish. Paddlefish. There we go. Okay. Not really good place for you. Okay. That's not good. I don't know what that was, but that's not good. We're faster than you. We're faster than you. I hope we're faster than him. Fake boat. And we'll make it here. There we go. Science lab. Some example. Alright. Okay, now we just need sea cucumber. Does that count as a crab? They're calling it a crab. Paddlefish. These large, slow fish range between sluggish rivers and coastal waters. Their numbers are dwindling rapidly. Alright, and what's in our net? Oh, that's a creepy guy. Left mouth shark. Alright, so... generator? Sell that. There we go. Tech lab? What did you need again? Yeah. Tech point? You need another one. We don't have another one. Yep. Research point and a box. Or a crate. We have lots of crates. You know what we should do? Should use this. Oh, yeah, toss that overboard. So, let's sleep. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Now let's set up a gate with this new thing we got. The reward from the previous DLC. Alright. Oris anchor. Place. Use. How do we use it? Don't know how to use it. Map. No. Alright. Let's try casting it overboard. There we go. Oars anchor placed. Portal is now available. Alright. Alright. Oh! Metal scraps lost overboard. That wasn't very careful. Alright, repairs. Okay, good. Let's go check on our crab pot. Sometimes those look like hands reaching out. Sometimes they look like hands. Alright. Cabin. Map. Okay, so we didn't check out this field yet. Right. Paddlefish. Bows. Oceanic. Blue mackerel. Sailfish. Okay, I don't see anything else there. Can't catch sailfish without a oceanic rod. Alright, crab pot's somewhere over here. Ah. Okay. Crab pot. Not what we're looking for. Cerebral crab. Okay. Oh. We need that though. We do need that. We need that back in town to make a type of dye for paint. Alright, painter. Paint. Sharp mint. Yeah, you fit in here. Okay, and malignant pincher. Splintered crab. Cortex decorator. Okay. Might as well sleep. Head back up there again. Give it time for more crabs. We could have a whole bunch of crab pots set up and just run a line of them. So peaceful in the morning without any panic going on. And are you? Yeah, you're the thing we need. Nice. All right. What does this do for us? I like that we're building something. It's a little bit different. Ah. Okay, science lab. Let's get samples. There we go. Scientist looks taken aback. He consults some papers on his desk, then leafs through an old encyclopedia. This is remarkable. Some of these species, have you caught these before? They haven't been seen outside the fossil record since, well, ever. I suppose it could make sense. The fissure opening caused some kind of disturbance in the deep, possibly spooking some of these fish up the water column. We'll run some tests on these. Scientists are interrupted by the foreman outside, shouting through his megaphone again. The foreman bellows an order. Engage reverse gear. Get that drill out of here. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Okay. Gale Cliffs. Okay, we're making a mess. Oh, that's enough. Drill is clear. I repeat, drill is clear. Shut it down. As I was saying, run some quick tests on these specimens, though from the sounds of things you may have some additional samples to gather. Seems the reservoir is more unstable than we anticipated. Even with the drill removed, it appears the fissure is continuing to expand. Unfortunately, there have been reports of some contaminants leaking from the fissure in isolated pockets. There's always a chance this might happen. Engineer at the factory has been working on a system to siphon such contaminants from the water. I'd very much like a canister of it. I've been trying to keep a record of where all that dark liquid has been showing up. Come see me if you need pointing at any contamination patches. Alright, factory. Okay. Planning stages. Tier 2. Okay. Great. Let's get to work. Factory's core facilities have been improved. We can make some new items now. Oh, okay. Okay, so currently we have 3 days, 18 per day, 9x8 coastal oceanic. Oh, that's different. That's not as good as ours. No, that's a dredge. Catches dredge. Oh, it's just a net we haul behind us and it catches dredge? That's interesting. Flotsam trap. Once deployed, this trap expands into a larger formation capable of gathering discarded materials. Okay. Siphon trawler. What do you use? Basic trawl net. We don't have a basic trawl net, so I guess we go to undermarket. Basic trawl net. Okay. Now, factory. We don't fully understand the properties of all the materials we're working on, but it's something the head scientist is working on. Okay, because of your help getting things running here, I'm permitted to improve your equipment with our tech. Okay. So, siphon trawler. Alright, and we go to... No. That. Now. Storage, we pull out one of these. And one of these. And it costs $50. Okay. Pistons and tubes pump samples from the waves, collecting filtered fluid in canisters. Alright, storage. And generator. Go to the net. Okay, this one looks new. Razormouth tuna. Half teeth, half muscle. This fish's sole purpose is the pursuit of its unfortunate prey. Okay. Blue mackerel. Fanged cod. Deviantly sharp teeth with chunks of smaller fish lodged in between. A hunger in its eyes. Alright, well. I guess if we remove this. Put this in place. Okay. Uninstall. Put that up here. Okay. Then we can also put back on the fathomless winch. Okay, that'll let us get oceanic stuff again. Coastal shallow. Abyssal hadal oceanic. Okay, so unless they can upgrade that for us. Versatile rod. Or that. Tech lab. Foreman says we're due to start an extension of the building soon. The swing is for the enhancement of boat functions. Lights, horn, and spyglass, right. Tier 2, hull and slat improvements. No, hull and stat improvements. Okay. Construct. That's everything. We'll get to work. Tech lab is fully built now. Okay, these modules can be attached to your ship. Placement is flexible too. They can be wired up to wherever they need to go. Alright, what is this? Rotor reprogrammer. Increase the rotational turning speed of your vessel. Ooh. Okay. Reverse gear router. Boost the reverse speed of your vessel. Can't exceed the forward speed. Chain optimizer. Dredging speed. Increase the winching speed of your dredge crane. Trawl guidance chip. Increase the catch rate of your trawling equipment. Heat absorption. Absorbs excess heat generated by hasted engines. Alright. Reel accelerator. Increase the pulling power of your fishing reels. So it just makes everything faster. Alright, we still need this. But that means we need another research part. Okay. That's them. Foundry. Some advice. While you're on corp property, don't go poking around. Yeah, you can make crates for us. Can't see what else you can make for us. Science lab. Right. Strange ooze. Collect canister of it. Oh, wait. He had another dialogue thing. Submit samples. Do you know anything about these mutated fish I've been finding? Mutations are present in almost all species, and fish are certainly no exception. In my years of study, I've seen fish with extra fins, eyes, and even heads. Yes, they're a relatively normal part of the development of a species. Occasionally they can be influenced by external factors, but only in exceptional circumstances. What's going to happen to the fissure that opened up? Now, if the drill is withdrawn, it should settle down, provided nothing else disturbs the seabed. I expect that given enough time, it will be filled in with sediment entirely. In the meantime, it appears to have opened up some interesting opportunities for research. Okay. Well, I think that's going to be it for our first episode here. When we come back, we're going to go try and capture some of that black ooze. See what's going on with that. Looks like we're making more upgrades. Need more crates and research parts. Yeah, so we'll go looking for it. Anyway, thanks for coming. Hope you are liking this playthrough as much as I am. If you are, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.